Riley Brown here with GoAZCats.com senior editor Matt Moreno. Matt, it's been a little while since we last caught up, but let's talk commits, decommits, what's going on?
Obviously this time of year you're going to have a lot of movement going on, guys making decisions, guys deciding, hey, I don't want to go to that school, all across the country. So I think it's just a time of movement for a lot of guys, and that's the case with Arizona since the last time we talked. A couple guys not here anymore, committed to the class. They get a pickup in Sean Brown, a kid from Louisiana, who's going to come in on the offensive side of the ball, play that slot position. A good pickup for Arizona, and I think overall, as you look at things, it's kind of back to where we were when we talked last time, where it's just trying to fill out the rest of this 2015 class. Arizona's really looking at some guys to do that, and obviously there's not too many spots left, so it'll be interesting to see how it all comes together.
Like you said, only a few spots left on that 2015 roster. In your mind, what positions need to be filled and who can fill those?
I think you got to look at that defensive line. Obviously this season it's been somewhat of a concern for the team even at this level, and obviously you try and fix that in recruiting. And with Arizona, I think it's going to be, that's where the focus is going to be. A couple guys to keep an eye on. One guy to Chicago, Raekwon Williams. He has some options that are closer to home, but he also has some ties to Tucson. He's expected to take an official visit out here later this year, and that could go a long way. That visit could really make a difference for him. And then another guy is a JUCO guy, Timmy Hamilton out of Kansas. He's expected to take an official visit out here later this season, and again, that visit could be a big deal as well.
All right, and out of the guys that have already committed for 2015, who do you see as being an impact player for the Wildcats?
Well, I think one guy you can really look at is Paul McGlure, JUCO safety out of Arizona Western out in Yuma. He's put together a really good season. He's acclimated himself more to the position, gotten a little bit better, put out some really good stats. He had a vine that went a little bit viral a couple weeks ago with a big hit that he had. He's contributed on special teams, contributed all over the field, and that's the kind of guy that Arizona likes, versatility, being able to use them all over. So I think if you're looking at a guy who can maybe really come in, especially with what's going to happen after the season with some guys that are going to lose in the secondary who are seniors, I think that's one guy you can really look at who can maybe potentially be that guy that comes in, steps in right away, and contributes right away next season.
You've gone to look at a lot of the 2016 recruits. I know we checked out Justin Holt, a huge asset for Sal Point. Who has impressed you the most?
Well, a few guys. I've liked all the guys I've watched. Obviously, Arizona's recruiting for a reason, and they're getting offers from Arizona this early for a reason. But I think one guy that to keep an eye on, and he's going to be visiting here soon, later this season, in a couple weeks actually, is Devon Modster out of Orange County, a quarterback. Obviously, Rich Rodriguez likes his quarterbacks. He doesn't have one committed for 2015 yet. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with him. Arizona is his only offer right now, but I'm sure there's more schools that are going to be coming at some point. Arizona's in a good position with him right now. He likes what they do on offense. He likes what they do with that quarterback position. He fits really what they want to do, and we'll see what happens after this visit, but it'll be interesting to see as things progress with him kind of where it leads, and it could potentially lead to him being an Arizona commit at some point.
Thank you, Matt. All right, as always, you can check back as we finish out this 2015 recruiting cycle. For GoAZCats.com, I'm Riley Brown.